A very good day to you all. I do go by the name of Wisconsin. It's football, where I discuss anything to do with football from Africa to the world and from the world to Africa. We are at the tail end of the season, and we all know what happens at this time of the year. It is transfer rumors flying all around. Players are going to leave clubs and players are going to move into other clubs. And the biggest team in the land is Kaizer Chiefs, followed by Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns. So this episode is dedicated or just focusing on players linked, coaches linked into these clubs or away from the big three in South Africa. Well, if you're seeing this face and this content for the very first time, it would be an honor for you to follow and join the family, subscribe to this channel, like the content if it is of any value to you as a football fan, especially in South Africa and in Africa. Join the family, do not hesitate, and do engage in the comments on some of the things I'll be talking about on this episode, whether, or maybe do share some of the players you desire to join your beloved club or any club that you support. Do any of the players linked to certain teams make any sense? I don't know. Let me hear from you. First things first, Kaizer Chiefs, the Naturena-based side. Before they can sign any player, they need to fix that house. They need to decide on who will be the head coach for the coming season 2024-2025. They've made it very clear that Kevin Johnson will not be the head coach for the upcoming season. So the management need to decide who they want to be the leader or the manager of this football club. Now, there's been links or Mike Manqoba didn't deny that one of his employees, is he an employee or what? Manqoba Mngqithi, Manqoba Mngqithi is his agent is Mike Manqoba. Mike Manqoba did not deny that there are clubs who are interested in his client, that is Manqoba Mngqithi, the current assistant coach at Mamelodi Sundowns. And one of those clubs is Kaizer Chiefs. I don't know, Amakosi, if you would gladly accept Manqoba Mngqithi as your new head coach at Naturena. What does Manqoba Mngqithi bring to Naturena? I mean, he's already been at Sundowns for 10 years. I think this is his 10th year, and it's only been success for him. He was an assistant to Pitso, and at some point he was a co-head coach together with Rulani Mukwena, and then back to assistant coach position. Is he ready to leave clock up? Is he ready to be a head coach again? I don't know. Maybe the guy is too comfortable. I am not sure. But from the outside, looking at clock up and looking at Rulani Mukwena, it appears like Ruru is probably, desiring to form his own technical team. I think it was Rulani Mukwena who suggested Michael Loftman, one of his assistants, to come to clock up. And rumors are that the reason Steve Komphela also left was because of Rulani Mukwena. I think there's no bad blood. It's just that Rulani Mukwena is also trying to build his profile, build the type of players or type of coaches he wants to work with, and that he really wants to be comfortable with. And I'm not sure if Mngqithi might be in his plans going forward. And I'm not saying anything negative. This is just me looking from the outside in. And what does Manqoba Mngqithi really bring to Kaizer Chiefs? Is he a type of personality that Kaizer Chiefs needs at this point in time? And one cannot deny that Manqoba Mngqithi is a good coach. At least Kaizer Chiefs are guaranteed good football under his leadership. We saw what he did with a side with that doesn't have a big budget at Lamontville. I'm talking about Golden Arrows. You even won the MTN 8 years ago. So Manqoba Mngqithi will definitely have a structure, definitely has a philosophy as a coach. We know how he plays. And if indeed it is true that Kaizer Chiefs really want Manqoba, I think Manqoba will do better than majority of the coaches that have failed in the past 9 years at Kaizer Chiefs. He has not signed a new contract at Mamelodi Sundowns, and his contract is ending at the end of this current season, which is June or July. So, Makosi, I don't know. Are you going to be happy to receive Manqoba Mngqithi, or you still want Nabe? I think Nabe and Pitso Msimane, who's been linked to Kaizer Chiefs for most of the past months, I think those guys are really going to be expensive for Kaizer Chiefs. Maybe the question is, how far is Kaizer Chiefs willing to pay if they have to bring a Pitso or a Nabe? Obviously, with Pitso doesn't work alone. He's got his own technical team of about 4 guys or so: an analyst, a fitness trainer. I don't know if he's got a goalkeeper coach now, but I think there's about 4. He's rolling with 4. He started with 3, now he's rolling with 4 guys. So I'm not sure if Kaizer Chiefs are willing to go that far. Manqoba Mngqithi might be a cheaper option. I'm not sure if Manqoba Mngqithi will also want to bring his own assistant coach or goalkeeper coach. I am not sure. Now, going to a player linked away from Kaizer Chiefs is Edson Castillo, the Venezuelan. The Venezuelan started in South Africa like a house on fire, had some good goals, especially headers. But starting this year, the guys really dipped in form. Maybe the whole team has not been doing well this year, but especially from him, he has not done really well. The midfielder has been linked to Zamalek, who are also trying to revive the club in Egypt. Apparently, an offer of 40 million rands has been tabled for Castillo. I think it will be a hard offer for Kaizer Chiefs to resist. They might probably sell him. But sell him at least having decided on who you want to be the coach. If the coach is in South Africa or is indeed Manqoba Mngqithi, maybe Manqoba will want to keep a Castillo. We all don't know. But Castillo is linked away from Kaizer Chiefs. I think Sfiso Hlati will not be getting a new contract at Kaizer Chiefs. His contract is ending June as well. Multiple players will be exiting this big club in South Africa, and it is no shock. They've been terrible. They've not really played well, and obviously the changing of coaches also affects players in different ways. Now, let us go to Orlando Pirates, the oldest club in the league. Now, ever since that second leg, or first and second leg between Mamelodi Sundowns and Young Africans, or Yanga as they're popularly known in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, Stephane Aziz Ki has been linked to Orlando Pirates. The number 10, the creative midfielder, born in Ivory Coast, but plays for Burkina Faso, is also rumored, or Pirates are rumored to have starting talks with the player. The player, his contract also is ending in June, and he has desires of going overseas. And unfortunately for Orlando Pirates, they are not the only ones who want the player. The North Africans, Al Ahly, Zamalek, and Raja Casablanca, they are also in the queue, also want the same player. The player is interested to come to South Africa, and currently he's earning around 200,000 rands per month at Yanga, which is decent, and which is, I think, money that Orlando Pirates can offer more than that. He's a top player, a creative midfielder. He creates a lot of goals, scores a lot of goals. He's been getting a lot of Player of the Month awards in the league in Tanzania. I've been following Yanga even before they played Mamelodi Sundowns. I mean, from last year. He'll be a good addition for Orlando Pirates. I know they already have a lot of creative midfielders, Orlando Pirates, but some might be leaving Orlando Pirates due to not getting enough game time. Kapinga literally has not played Vincent Pule, after the injury, has not been the same. So adding another number 10 together with Tito Masangani, that midfield could be a turnaround for Orlando Pirates. And Stephane Aziz Ki, for the league, it will be good to have this player. Last but not least, Mamelodi Sundowns, who is linked to or away from this club that has won 6 consecutive league titles in South Africa. Number 1, Jaden Adams, the 22-year-old, wants to come to Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns want the player. Stephen Parker, the coach of Stellies, did say that they are not selling, but that 20 million rands offer from Mamelodi Sundowns could be too difficult also to resist. I must say salute to Stellies, scouting team. They have already captured the signature of who's this guy, Barnes, who plays for Sanele Barnes, who plays for Richards Bay. He signed a pre-contract with Stellies in January. He plays as a number 8, almost like a direct play replacement to Jaden Adams. And they are also eyeing Magaman, who plays for Supersport, as also another addition to the team. The scouting department, they are doing extremely well at Stellenbosch, the Wine Boys. They are the current winners of Callum Black Label. They are in the semi-finals of Nedbank, and they are currently number 2 on the log, just behind Mamelodi Sundowns in the league. It's been a brilliant season for Stephen Parker and his boys. And I think for Jaden Adams, what he witnessed in the AFCON from the Mamelodi Sundowns boys, I think that too could be something that really is also almost like a spice or an aromat to this whole thing. The boy wants to play with big boys. The boy wants to come to a club that has ambitions of dominating Africa and ambitions also to go participate in a Club World Cup. So, I mean, which player will not want to come to Mamelodi Sundowns at this time? Every player desires to join this big club, and there are opportunities. Obviously, there are going to be players who are probably going to be leaving Mamelodi Sundowns. Lebu Mabue he's been injured for most of his time at Mamelodi Sundowns. I don't know when his contract is ending, but there's a whole lot of players. I think if they don't get loaned out, they might actually be released by Sundowns. A majority who are suffering from who are injury prone. So Jaden Adams will be a good addition. He's young. He's got a lot of time on his side, and there's good coaching. I mean, there's good coaching at Clock, so his game will definitely improve. The only negative is that a majority of Cape Townians who come to Gauteng or Johannesburg, they don't really do well when they join the big 3. So Jaden might actually come and actually change that. I do not know. Last player linked to Mamelodi Sundowns. I think this will be a good addition considering what's happening currently at Mamelodi Sundowns. We wanted the player beginning of the season when we had a striking crisis, but the offer, not the offer, what Pirates wanted from Sundowns apparently was just too ridiculous for Mamelodi Sundowns. They let the deal go. But he's on talks again, and I'm talking about Tsegofatso Mabasa. And number 9, left-footed, intelligent player, big, strong, powerful, has got a good idea of football. And I think he scored about 13 goals already this season. I think 3 in the Nedbank Cup. So, what does he bring to Mamelodi Sundowns? At this point in time, we don't have any other number 9 except Epita Shalulile. And he's been struggling for goals for most of the time this season. And ever since that match against Orlando Pirates in Durban, that MTN 8 final, things have not been the same for Peter Shalulile. But I'm super grateful for this guy. I think a bit of competition might actually awaken the lion in Peter. And another number 9 in Tshogofetse Mabasa might be a great addition for Mamelodi Sundowns. Will we see another big player leaving Mayfair to come to clock up? I am not sure. I don't know. But he will definitely be a great addition to this clock up based side. Thank you once again for staying this long. And may my God bless you all. And do not forget to like, subscribe, comment. What do you think about these rumors? What do you think? Who do you want in your team? And share on all your socials: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp groups. I do appreciate. Thank you.